I'm not usually like a celeb couple person, but I gotta say, Hailee and Josh, God, I love y'all. I just want nothing but happiness for both of them. These pictures were taken yesterday, May 30th, at the altar, so safe to assume they will be married this weekend. And if you think this is cute, wait till I tell you about the astrology. So here we have Hailee's chart. So look at this. This is her Saturn return, part of her Saturn return story. It makes sense. She's had a pretty good year with Sinners, which if you haven't seen, go see. So the 10th house doesn't necessarily have to mean strictly career and legacy. It can also mean your social status, such as a change in relationship status after marriage. Or if you like, are officially boyfriend, girlfriend. But this week was a pretty interesting week because we had a new moon in Gemini in her 12th house. So 12th house can be kind of behind the scenes activity. It's very private. The fact that we also had a Mercury Cazimi. So this sort of filter renewal, like we are rewriting a story. There is a new perspective being introduced, one that we're letting go of. And her 12th house is ruled by Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini. Mercury is in her 7th house of partnership. Saturn also rules her 7th house of partnership. So there's a lot here around letting go of an old chapter around partnership. And when you look at Josh Allen's chart, he's also got Gemini in the 8th house, which is a house about intimacy, merging, and then the fact that you have this sort of Cazimi energy, right? The behind the scenes, we're giving you a glimpse into our intimate affairs. Mercury rules that house from the 7th. So again, a lot about partnership, a lot about this being revealed, and again, very cute because look at this. Jupiter, planet of abundance, is on his Venus. Love, relationships. Like, come on. In case you need one more cute chart to look at, this is their composite chart. So look at the signature here. Mercury and the Sun come together in Pisces, almost like they just get each other. We're in our own little love bubble type of energy, which is kind of funny considering that hot tub picture. So the reason this is cute is because in the sky right now, which is the outer planetary wheel, we have again that Mercury Cazimi, Mercury and the Sun coming together. And again, in their composite chart, they've got Mercury and the Sun together. So usually if there is a similarity in terms of how the planets are lining up in the sky, as your natal chart, or in this case their composite chart, there is most likely going to be an event of significance. And in this case for them, this is in their 10th house, in their midheavens. There is a public announcement, a public change to the world around their relationship identity, which, God, astrology is just so freaking